We got like 25-mile-an-hour winds today, and I have training to do, and training doesn't stop. I just want to state this, and a lot of people don't realize this, that it does. It causes excitement in the dog, and sometimes a fear response in the dog. And just put everything under the umbrella of excitement, okay? So when your dog sees like the trash bag on the street coming towards him, it's perceived as solid, right? So the dog might be afraid. Also, there's excitement, like little tiny bags, little tiny trash bags. Those things, a dog from a distance, their eyes aren't so great. You know, their number one sense is smell. So a lot of dogs with high prey drive, they'll perceive those things as like small animals, small running animals, right? And that will increase excitement. So keep that in mind. I was working Spirit this morning, and we were working on heel, and I had to amp the collar up a little bit higher than usual to get him to be compliant. So remember that if you're using an e-collar with the dog, there is not one setting. There is not one setting. You need to get used to dialing it up and dialing it down. Inside, it's going to be, you're going to dial it down 20% from where it would be outside. And if the dog is wet, if the dog goes swimming, you got to dial it down 20-30% because the dog will be more conductive. So keep that in mind when you're using an e-collar. It's very important. People should always work their dog in all kinds of weather conditions, and pushing your dog past this point of distraction is really the way to go. If you get a dog like my dog Ike, he is not fazed by anything, and that's what you want. So if you do have if your dog is excited, there's a lot of wind blowing or something, it doesn't matter. It's still heel, right? And don't ever console the frightened dog. If the dog seems frightened or excited because of something blowing towards him, don't you react, because if you react, you're kind of telling the dog that the dog has something to be excited or frightened about. So keep that in mind when you're out there. If you have your dog at heel and some newspapers blowing across the sidewalk and your dog is reacting to it, it doesn't matter. It's still heel. You're in charge, okay? So work your dog in all kinds of weather conditions, rain, snow, heavy wind. Your dog shouldn't be afraid of anything that is natural. And look, it's not it's not tornado weather here. It's just high wind. So if it was tornado weather, we wouldn't even be working him. But that's not what's going on here. It's just high wind, and your dog needs to get used to all these weather conditions. So work your dog daily. You won't have any problem with your dog.